Hello, welcome back. Last time I moved and then came over to a hedge maze and did about half of it. I say about half, there could be a lot more to this. It could continue into this zone for all I know. Anyway, let's try going over here and see what happens. I find a coral. I find more hedge maze. Little stone wall. That's a snail slice. Hello, herder. I know what you are. You're a herder. So those have no elemental affinity, right? I don't think so. They're just... doesn't really matter because they go down so quick either way. The snail will lose, the mosquito will win. Okay. I did just get a snail slice and a boiled crag beetle. Is this the mosquito? Those are close enough that I understand that's probably what they're referring to, so I'm using those two items as keys somewhere. Don't eat them. Let's put them on somebody who doesn't normally carry food. Hopefully I'll remember. Alright, map's not telling me there are any walls to walk through there. It is hinting that this might open. Okay. So how do I express win and loss? Alright, poison shooters are around. There's mudwort there. You know, I can do something about those. Check it. There was some mudwort there, right? This will take a bit to dissipate. Which dissipates quicker, poison cloud or my force field? I guess we're gonna find out. Poison cloud. But not by much. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that did hurt a lot? Whoa, that was a very damaging poison cloud. What's your poison resistance? 10. Which is not much. Did you take... You took some poison damage from the herder too, though. So it wasn't just this. Alright, well. I can at least look at these and get them. And clear a way for me to... Oh, hello. Did that other bush spot have... It might have. So I might not be getting out of here without experiencing a bunch of poison landing on me. Okay. This says... Marshlands of Death, where sunlight never enters. Okay. So what time is it? It is nighttime, but what sort of nighttime? 1 hour after midnight. Oh, it's open! It's open! Open! Can I get in here real quick? Because this is one of those... This is one of those time-gated doors. It has the sun on it. I understand your iconography. Okay, let's not let you do that. I'm in trouble though. Yeah, I was in trouble. How did I get here? Okay, well that's my marker. Got it. Alright, well I don't have access to a Crystal of Life, so I guess we're going back a bit. Turm's tip, save often. So I think I'm back in the state that I was in, and before this thing killed me. So let's not let that happen this time. I know how to escape from my current situation, more or less. That does take me... Okay, more or less. There's a poison shooter just like right here. Those things do hurt a whole lot. Okay, I didn't know which direction I was going. Alright, so this Twigret may be powered up, or maybe I just don't know how to kill a Twigret in this much space. With narrow hallways and everything. Alright, poison's coming from that direction, so let's start with a force field. That won't last long enough. A force field the Twigret, I guess? Maybe I'll just get lucky and kill it quicker. I don't think that's going to happen that way. Alright, so I need some space away from you. I'm gonna cast that again to sneak through here, maybe. That's not the best. Well, I guess that's just given me a place to fight. Very temporary one. Okay, I did it. Alright, acceptable. I can regenerate some energy and maybe get back out of here. So is this door gonna close? Oh, right. Well, I'm through it now. Yeah, so maybe just any time at night. Ah, dang it! There's another. Alright, here, have this. A surprisingly potent threat. Alright, so there isn't really a good side passage I can use here. I can take one poison bolt. I think by one poison bolt I mean like 4 stacked on top of each other, because they normally wouldn't do this much damage, I think. Twigrit is maybe finding his way out of there. Yes, he is. And he's not immune to being poisoned, but I think he is... Okay. So you died, I didn't get your experience, I'm just gonna be okay with that. Force field takes some amount of energy. I don't strictly need it here. I can get through without it. Let's save. Standing in this very precarious place. Have I been to that chest? I have not. Do I want to get it now? Sure. Dangerous spot, huh? Someone died here. Why am I putting all my stuff on you? You're the one who carries things. Aha, okay. That's why it's a dangerous spot. I'm probably gonna die to this spider. That's fine. I died for knowledge. Could I take you out from here if I stayed on task? No! Alright, so knowledge was gained. I can step here, I can look at it, it has dexterity and stuff. I'll take that, I guess. Okay. I'll deal with that later when my vitals are a little better. You I can take. Fairly confident. Yep. How are our levels looking? Gonna be a while. Using the first letters of all the words in order, apply cardinal directions of the 3 exit signs. Start below the floating crystal block. Buried you will find me. Okay, so that's a directive for this. Can I decode that right here, right now? All the words in order. Utful oatwio acd otes. No, not these words. First letters of all the lines in order. U-O-A-O-S-B. Apply cardinal directions of the 3 exit signs. There are signs here, here, and here, right? Okay, let's write the text of those signs for one thing. So that may be important information. And right, this is the high-up crystal, right? How was that phrased? Start below the floating crystal block. Floating crystal block. Apply cardinal directions of the 3 exit signs. Alright, so I also need a shovel to be able to do anything with that. So let's ignore the poison shooter for now and go in here. Here. Also, I can break those barrels and do some stuff. Actually, let's do that. I find force field, pit root bread. That was right. Well, yes, it is. That was here. Oh, and I can walk north of this. Mm-hmm. All these secret hidden paths. Okay, but I know how to spot them now. Just anything embedded in the hedge. Oh yeah, I was trying to open the way, which is here, and that's time limited, so I do want to try and finish this process now. Okay, that's walkable, apparently. I know how to spot them, he says, immediately proving himself wrong. Now, you have a twig grid in you. I'll deal with you in a... Ah! Got a whole party here. Oh, I like how the twig grid attacks when the herder shoots. It's cute. Yeah, so parties move a little differently from non-parties. Okay, great. I lived. As enemies go, those are some of the least threatening, but even the least threatening enemies at level 5 are fairly threatening. Alright, here we go. This is what I wanted. So opened. Also opened. Steel armband. Protection and strength. That can go to somebody, maybe. Do I want it more than I want evasion? That's also a steel armband. Let's give it to Para. Leather boots. Is that light armor? Nope. Let's give it to Conran. Leather pants. Okay, great. Let's give it to Conran. Leather gloves. Is there a whole leather set in this chest? Not quite, but there's a bunch of it. Cool. Crystal shard recharging. That'll go at home at some point. Great. Why does this look... Oh, so that's important information. Walkable spaces do not always show up on the map. Okay. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, so, right, this is open right now. There's a twig root here, and I have a loop to fight... What the... Oh. Also, that's super weird. But everybody lived, so it's fine. So that did show up on the map. Huh. Got, like, strange mixed properties of, like, how blocks behave. Because normally that fire burst should have gone into those vines, I thought. Okay. Okay, I don't like the sound of those flapping wings, so I'm just gonna leave. Can I chop any of these bushes? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, well that's the Marshlands of Death. I mean, let's go in and experience the Marshlands and the Death. Yeah, a lot of buzzing and stuff. Oh boy, this is encoded. Okay. I'm not going to type out that whole thing right here, but yeah, we got percent signs, vertical pipes, asterisk. This is not base 64, this is something else. Ah, well, there's the death. It found me. Alright, I can at least take that potion. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Very threatening. You came from over there. You had a route to me? Where? How? I don't know, somehow. Okay. I may write out that whole thing at some point, but not right now. I'm gonna have to be able to stand there and contemplate it for a bit. I mean, technically no, I have video. I can cheat. Alright, so getting out of here is not super simple. I'm gonna have to take some poison on the way out, it feels like. Can I land a force field at just the perfect spot? No, this is the worst spot. Can I just survive one poison shot? Probably if I rest. Yeah, it takes like no time. Oh, that one. Yeah, so those were like 1s and 2s, but it was a whole bunch of damage, so it was many stacked 1s and 2s. Okay, so... Poison go in there. I wonder if there's a way to turn those off. Poison go in there. Now this one I can sneak past. Okay. Here, let's, just so that I know... Ah! Just so that I know. Then there was also... this one. So this is a way to go, but it's all poisony. Oh, that's a scary spot. I am not even vaguely ready for one of these. Or one of those. Or one of those. Any of those. Goat. Golding. Alright, so, face. You know what? I don't know that those mean anything. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Do you want any gems? That's why I'm carrying these. None there. None there. Okay. Pressure plate. Skull. I'll at least take the skull and save before I commit to anything. So, you go here. Great. I need a skull box. Do I have a spare container? Not quite. Right here. Oh, by the way... that note was... at a dead end here, I believe? Recover my body deep within the Dungeon of Legend and defeat the super boss inside, and I'll reward you the I most desire. Imminent death ahead. Create backup save before entering. Okay, that's good information. Okay, so we got super late game stuff here. This was empty when found. That's where I'll put your body. Dungeon of Legend, recommended level 20 plus! Difficulty nearly impossible! Only the strong, fast, and wise will survive. Challenge area, optional. Love it. Alright. Alright, we'll be here way later. Just for fun. Let's go here now. Oh, I can't. Oh, well, rude. Who even did that? Oh, you. So I can't actually get in here. So this gate's not open. There's a lever on the other side. I guess I'm not strong, fast, or wise enough to get in here yet. This... so, given the presence of a lever there, that feels like an exit. This feels like the entrance. But this doesn't do anything for me? Alright, it's unclear how to enter. Alright, so the face just shoots a fireball. I don't need that one. Well, sure, I will mark it like that. Knowledge encoded. Alright, great. 20 plus. Will I be getting to level 20 plus? Like, that's... I feel like I cap out at like 18 or something usually. I'm gonna need some way to get an unusually large amount of experience for that. Okay, so I can go through here. You were facing south, so it just might be that that's... Okay, I'm gonna double check that I put that one note in the right place. I did, yes. This is totally where the thing was. Okay. What is this decoration normally used for? Like zone boundaries? I feel like I've never been up close with this style of forest hedge boundary thing before. But like it looks fine up close. I mean, there's a low resolution texture on the inside, but the protrusions on the outside are just fine. So I could force my way through there, but there's actually also a side passage I might not need to. Oh yeah, I don't need to at all. Okay. Somehow I didn't quite realize I could just walk around here. Alright, so that poison's never stopping as far as I know. Let's check here. Is this going to summon those soldiers? Not immediately. Okay, there are more barrels. There we go. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. Let's fight out in this area. How about that? Here, boys. I can cast shock now, can't I? No, I don't have air magic yet. I was getting it, but not yet. I should pick a better spot to fight. Actually, here's fine. It's not the best, but it's acceptable. Backstar. Backstar! There we go, that's better. Okay, you are extremely backstabbable. Good. So much so I should save my energy. Ooh, an axe. I already have one of those. But I appreciate the donation anyway. Ancient shield, yeah, already got one of those. I'll take them home, I guess, but not gonna do much with them. They'll just go on the shelf. Whoops! Not what I wanted. While I'm here, though, I want to check something. No, that's not usable underwater. Neither is that. No, I don't currently seem to have anything that is. Do I have any other weapons on me? Yeah, no, nothing usable underwater. Okay. Noted. Because, yeah, sometimes those don't advertise themselves. But nothing I had appears to work. Okay, so that's true. That's no longer true. That has now been cleared. And with the knowledge that I've gained, were there side passages here I could have taken? None that the map tells me about, but maybe some that it doesn't. Also, I can totally go this way if I force field here, or even if I don't and I just get poisoned. Ooh, got two things overlapping there. Oh boy, it's having a time. There, it's stabilized. Here, have some food. Here, have some... Actually, you have a specific food you like. Got a whole bag of it. You don't have the specific food you like. Just in case this is important, I don't want to use my last one. I'll store that at home, maybe. Any item can be important. Energy, great. Walls wigging out, fun to look at. Okay, could I get... Can I handle a spider ambush? I think it's unlikely. Alright, but I have better travel now that I understand how to use. Let's go ahead and deal with this situation. Right, there's that. But there's a passage opened up there. Right, I did do that, but I didn't go through it. So I'm gonna get poisoned on the way out, but not necessarily on the way in. As soon as this is gone, or this is gone, I'm moving. Okay. Oh! Closed trapdoor. Resist shock, critical chance. You like critical chance? Sure. And, I don't know, I might regret that shock resistance at some point. Okay. Okay. So no idea how to open that back up. Or up for the first time. But it's implied there may be a way. Oh boy, that's super poisoned here. Well, this is not so great. And I'm gonna take some extra on the way out, too. Well, I lived. It doesn't make a poison cloud when it hits me. Yes, it does. That's where I was. I was just moving out of it. Okay, so many things to ponder. I wonder if this is local? Like, where would I input whatever this is, I wonder? Can open somehow, but I don't know how. Maybe after I dig out the thing. Oh, I have a pickaxe, don't I? Did I not acquire a pickaxe somewhere? I remember seeing one. It was for sale. I could have spent a gold key on it, maybe. Okay, so this place, very dangerous. Was there not, like, one more side path I wanted to investigate someplace? Maybe not. Maybe I was just thinking of this one, and that's done. Okay. Or this one, here. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking about. Okay. Okay. So, issue is, this didn't really get me progress. It got me a little bit of experience. Where would I currently go? I haven't given the Ocean Guardians an actual try. Maybe they're manageable. Probably really up here. Like, I can take those rock monsters. It'll just take a while. Yeah, and that might open the way east, which is kind of in line with the quest that I was given. So that's probably the direction I ought to be going. Okay. Yeah, picking my way through here, this is quite serious. Like, I have to pull out all the survival tricks here. That's fine, that's why I play this game. It's fun. And I'm up for the challenge. Now, so the signs just say... words in order, something something. Just while I'm thinking about it, let me real quick note these. Desert of Life, where sun rays spear... WSSS. Okay, so I need all the time of day riddles. Those were used in 2 puzzles. Love it. Multi-layered. Beach of Discovery, where shadows erase sun. And then I'm going to have to go all the way up north for the other one, which is a little bit poisony, but I'm doing it because I want the record. I think I only... there might not even be one poison hit that I strictly have to take. I think I may have eliminated all of them that were necessary. Now that this route is open. Also, it's daytime. More pleasant. Yeah, I can just make it in and out. Great. You say, Marshlands of Death, where sunlight never enters. Sunlight is here, and therefore it doesn't enter. Note says... 3 exit signs. Start below the floating crystal block. Below you'll find me. What order? It shouldn't matter if it's a location, then I can apply those in any order to get the location. Right? Let me think about this. If I have a list of directions... Yeah, so each one is just an offset. So how many wests? 1, 2, 3. 3 west. How many souths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many easts? 1, 2. How many norths? I think it was just 1. Yeah, just one. So, cancel those out, so that's 1 west, 5 south. 1 west, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 south, so right here. Alright, cool. Alright, so once I have a shovel, there is something important buried right there. Also, this is no longer my stash. I think that's still true, I think that's still true. That hasn't changed, that's still there. That's the same. This is unimportant because I think that's resolved. Right, I'll leave the marking there until that's cleaned up. Could I spend a gold key to get in here right now? I think I might be able to. Alright, Desert of Life could have been approachable, but I think next thing I want to try is the up high rock monsters here, because I think that's the most... This is like I'm playing a Magic Tower game, almost, in terms of just, like, enemy routing. Like, I am having to search hard for the enemies I'm able to fight. That's the feeling I'm getting, and I kind of love it. Just, like, Magic Tower design in a non-Magic Tower game. A fascinating thing. Alright, I'll see you next time to probably try for clearing this out and see if I can find a way to open this gate.